Hey guys, how y'all been doing today? So in one of my previous videos I was talking about this mother that said SpongeBob told her to harm her daughter. Yes, I know, it was a pretty messed up story. If you haven't seen this video, then go watch it. But today I found something else about the green sponge that is just like, come on SpongeBob, you can do better than this. So SpongeBob sometimes sparks aggression in certain people. For most people, SpongeBob is like a fun memory of their childhood. The earliest seasons of SpongeBob are just comedy gold. They're really great. Even if you're an adult, I would highly recommend watching those episodes because they have some great silly humor, especially like season 1, 2 or 3. They are really good and I still enjoy watching them. So today's video title is gonna be Shameful SpongeBob SquarePants brawls in a park with giant hedgehog in bizarre fight caught on camera. I know that title makes you click, doesn't it? So this is the picture of the legendary Mets, the Mets made in heaven. SpongeBob is legit kicking. It's so iconic already, isn't it? And here's another picture. I mean, now the hedgehog is like attacking SpongeBob, I suppose. And here they even are grappling. I guess SpongeBob knows some MMA skills, doesn't he? I mean, I do think SpongeBob would be a pretty good fighter. I mean, he's a sponge. He can absorb some punches, doesn't he? So let's go into an article and why the sponge was fighting another dude in a costume, because they're obviously two dudes in a costume that don't even get paid too much. Because if you work that type of job, I don't even know if they work at the job. It could just be like fans, being in costumes. Sometimes obviously because of their job they need to be like in a SpongeBob costume. Children can be heard shouting encouragement in the background and cheering on their favorite character. I would say SpongeBob is much more popular, but those children are truly evil. I mean, you should definitely not be shouting and being all supportive of two characters fighting, especially two really iconic characters as well. Honestly, I do think SpongeBob would win a fight, not gonna lie. The duo exchanged martial arts style kicks and blows before SpongeBob eventually fells his opponent with a spinning back kick. He immediately jumps on top of the downed hedgehog to finish him off, but security guards leap in and drag the pair apart. Dana White, if you're watching this, you should definitely give those two a contract. I definitely would watch the full fight between the SpongeBob and the hedgehog. It would obviously be pretty fun, and the sponge seems to have some skills going on because they were saying he was doing a spinning back kick in a costume, which is obviously pretty impressive. I wish there was honestly video footage of the fight. I would definitely watch that. It would be pretty funny to see like SpongeBob fight the hedgehog. One witness who uploaded a video of the fight described it as Mortal Kombat of children animation. I mean, that's a pretty good description. He said SpongeBob and the hedgehog, they could not agree on a controlled territory during Children's Day. So this was on Children's Day as well. I mean, all the children obviously enjoyed that. They probably thought it was fake, obviously, but they were legit two grown people fighting in costumes over territory. I mean, you cannot go any better. Organizers of the event had to use force to stop them. Local police said they had received no complaints about the fight, and it's not clear if the fight was genuine or staged. I mean, it would obviously be much funnier if there would be legit two grown people fighting each other in costumes. I mean, that definitely needs to be like a new low point for them as well. If you end up fighting in a SpongeBob costume, I mean, you definitely need to reconsider your life.